Hey, sorry. I didn't realize it kicked in that fast, but I guess it did. So, anyway, today, boys and girls, we're going to talk about Zen. The little nicotine pouches that synthetic nicotine that, they all the rage on TikTok and the like. And apparently, the shortage continues. And they told us that it was over, but Southern California is still feeling the grip of it not being on the shelves, and there's complaints. My God, what's happening here? I mean, what is this? Pandemic levels? Where supply chain problems? What what's going on? Well, I don't think it's that big of a deal, especially since so many more products are on the market. But do they have the same benefits that we used to see from another brand of their, rewards program? Let's talk about it. Let's have a look. Apparently, KCRW Features, that's more of a radio station, probably online, whatever. And they're reporting this. Okay, so apparently SoCal is handling this nicotine tin shortage. I don't know how tin it is, but I think it's more plastic-y. I don't know. As the nicotine market continues to spawn gadgets and gizmos to help you puff, chew, and lick fruit-flavored nicotine, your local 7-Eleven and smoke shops may be stuffed with candy-colored products. Not on shelves lately? Zen. How dramatic. That was very dramatic. It's got Chat GPT vibes there. They're smokeless, tobacco-free nicotine pouches that are sold in breath mint shaped tins, and they're a huge hit. Whatever. Tobacco giant Philip Morris, now remember that. Anyway, it's Philip Morris International, PMI. That's their trade name. Reports they sold 1.2 billion tins last year. God. Megan Simpson, who manages LA Vape and Smoke Shop in Mar Vista, says her store has been 100% out of Zens for weeks. Cannot get them at all. Wish I could, because I have regular customers who come in here every day to check and see if I have them. One possible reason for the shortage, Philip Morris International halted all official online sales of the product in June after Washington, D.C. Attorney General began demanding info about Zen compliance with local ban on flavored nicotine. Here in L.A., a much wilder rumor about the shortage are flying. People are asking me questions, and I don't know what to tell them, Simpson says. People are hearing that the factory burned down, somebody blew it up, that they're in a lawsuit with the government, and that they're in another lawsuit. Despite the company's legal troubles, PMI claims that the current shortage is strictly because demand has outstripped supply. Demand is far more than these jokers can produce. But yet, the cigarettes keep on coming. If y'all believe that, you're crazy. Zen has been in the market for over 10 years, but only recently caught on as a phenomenon. Ollie Gans, who studies tobacco marketing at Rutgers University, says a big part of that is a social media presence. Well, that's because that's where all the kids, and when I say kids, I mean 25 to 20, because I'm 52. That's where they're at. There's been the momentum on social media like TikTok and other platforms where a lot of people, particularly young males, are really promoting these products. In a recent example on content channel Nick Films, a team of about a dozen young male Zinfluencers use a helicopter to give conservative commentator Tucker Carlson the world's largest Zen container. The video is almost 500 million likes on Instagram. Well, how's that get you paid? I mean, I don't know. How's 500 million? What's that equate to? If you know the answer to that, comment down there and let me know, because I'd like to know what a 500 million should be worth. But I don't know that it's that. I think it's the amount of time that a video is watched. I don't think they care if you like it. I think they care that your eyes is on it. 500 million likes. From a physical wellness standpoint, public health professor Lynn, I don't want to butcher your name, Lynn, of the University of Buffalo, it makes sense to turn to Zen over smoking. The majority of risk from smoking comes from lung disease, lung cancer, and chronic obstructive lung disease. Some of the effects of nicotine pouches like Zen include gum damage, oral irritation, addiction, and the potential for cardiovascular issues. But he says these risks pale in comparison to the laundry list of health effects from the traditional cigarettes, which is probably true. It's more than likely true. Something like a nicotine pouch doesn't give stuff in your lungs. A lot of people are turning to nicotine pouches because they believe, and I think it's correct, that they're lower in risk. Hey guys, you're all the time asking me, where do I get my display cases at? Well, hey, check this out. Displayarama.com has got everything you need to get your smoke shop set up. Check out this picture. And hey, I really love these slat walls. They are on my walls. And then check out this one page here. And remember, guys, use the code ChadWade5 at the end for the coupon code, and get a total of 5% off your total order. You don't have to just order what I've showed you. Anything you order from this group, ChadWade5, that's your code. Get your 5% off. Don't waste money. This group can be trusted. Family-owned operation, fabulous people. They can't wait to help you. Give them a call. Even if you call them, use ChadWade5 at the end. They'll take care of you. They're good people. They can't wait to help. On a recent weekday evening, Zen users at the trendy Silver Lake Bar 4100 had different reasons for their attraction to the products: the nicotine buzz and appetite suppression. Oof. LA native Dylan Moses, 26, adds that Zen Rewards program, this is what I was talking about earlier, is part of the draw for him and his coworkers. It allows users to scan their their purchase tins to redeem points, and they can win gift cards, iPads, air fryers, designer merchandise, and more. Zen have been very fun, he says. We're all collecting our tins, scanning them for points, getting t-shirts, build pyramids out of the tins. Ooh, it sounds like so much fun for an adult. Jesus. Now we have a Zen jar at work where we're very strict about because of the shortage. The low supply has put a halt on college student Alyssa Rodriguez's journey towards the big prize. It's a designer bag guaranteed. I don't have many designer bags. I don't have many designer bags, not any, many. But they have a designer bag on there. It's like 10,000 points. Each can is 15 points per. It's going to take me a while to get there, she laughs. So this chick is sitting there dipping for a damn designer bag. Beyond just putting a halt to her designer dreams, Rodriguez says the Zyn shortage has heightened the effects of her nicotine withdrawal. Yeah, they made you a junkie, girl. You get mad, you're very short tempered, anxious, and jittery. Having to be off Zyn specifically and switch to other things is frustrating. And I don't want to be frustrated. Right now, there's only one factory in the U.S. producing Zyns. Last month, Philip Morris announced plans to open a new $600 million production facility next year. So now let me give you an old man moment. I remember when this other Philip Morris product called Marlboro had this catalog. And hang on, I got to show you. I still carry one of my prized possessions today. To this day, now I have upgraded it's no longer a flame, but I still have it. But now it's more of a torch. And you could get them with points, or they called them miles, on the side of the Marlboro packs. And you would cut them out and you would send them in and pray like hell that they made it, because we didn't have the internet when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we didn't have that. So we sent them in until the government said it was illegal to have this. So they did away with it because they said it incentivized you to buy cigarettes. Is this because this is tobacco free that this is legal and lawful? Which, I mean, good, whatever. But if everybody in the office is doing Zyn, what's to stop me and anybody else from scanning can after can after can? Because if all we're doing is doing the UPC code, what's up? Maybe there's a little code on the side. I don't know. And then once it's individual to that can, and once it's scanned, you don't get no more points for that can. But so has Philip Morris repackaged the mile system just for these people? You know, like Rodriguez here, and Dylan, and Dylan Morris here, and Alyssa. I mean, what's up? So this keeps them going, but makes a game out of it. Well, Philip Morris is slick. Y'all, they've made a new generation of miles grabbers, and now they're scanning them. But I'm just letting you know, Philip Morris, it's a hell of a cigarette lighter. Of course, now it's a cigar lighter. Thanks, Philip Morris. I'm still carrying it. I don't even know that I can get any more of these. Luckily, I got 10 of them. And they cost a lot of miles. How many of you remember the mile system for Marlboros? Comment down there and let us know. I think they just repackaged the mile system. Oh, well. Let's not forget that our Asian brothers also are bringing in their smokeless tobacco, and it's out there should you need your fix, Southern California. They got you, just like they got the rest of us for everything else. Like the vape.